TNC get really good first blood here. This would be sick. FN's gonna pick up the bounty rune, run straight to his lane, and not expect this. Torrent straight into a bunch of right clicks. Cuckoo's not even leveling. He does like, I don't even necessarily need Shadow Strike.
I think this is one of the rare melee matchups where if the clock plays super well, like right now he's gonna catch him. He doesn't have chain.
And he's gonna take so much damage from this. Don't think he dies. Battery Assault is gonna be taken out soon, but he finished him off with a flare. Nice, he just picked up his level 4. That is sick. Getting a kill on a Timbersaw on a 1v1 is fantastic. Sam H makes a
Bottom
huge
as well.
blunder.
Resolution gets a last. Tim's roaming around here, has the X. Oh, he doesn't see him? Okay, there we go.
Spots him now. Is going to be able to get the X Torrents. Is it really going to be enough, though, with 1437? They do have the hasted Quap making her way in with the Blink ready to go, so if they can just get the damage out, Quap can finish the job. Blinks forward, gets the magic damage. Plus the Lich armor. It's currently sitting at level 1. It's going to be tough. Then the next Eager hit bottom lane. Ooh, Cuckoo almost finished off FN, but now he's going to be cold feeded to the spot, especially with the help of the Fisher. FN actually turns around, tries to get some damage. He's going to go for the kill, and he gets it.
But if he's able to stay like relatively good net worth in comparison to the Queen, given the start that he has, that is impressive.
Gonna make a go on here on Sam H. They clone the full thing from Resolution here. They do have the block off with the full speed, moves to the right, gets a little bit of distance, but it looks like they should have with treads, double nulls.
That matchup is
Sam H again, going for it and got it.
Or Raven's really able to influence the game in any meaningful way.
Raven is halfway to his Relic to build into Radiance, but he may find that he's a lot farther away without Song of the Siren. Rotation from Resolution could be quite effective shutting him down. Boom. Roger just makes sure the bounce of the Chain Frost is going to land, but it's not enough damage. 10 HP. Now he's super slow. The help of an Ice Blast. We've got Gostic on the side here. See the vision. Pretty good for the dire side. We don't actually know about these heroes on the side. They are going to be able to get the Ice Blast on the Sam H, bring him low with cold feet, locking him down. Cuckoo's here, doesn't get the Sonic Wave off, but it may not matter. Gostic is in there, but he's not going to be dealing nearly enough damage to be able to finish off Cuckoo unless they get the stun out for the Chaos Knight. The last second, Gostic is able to kill.
In there, if they were to walk a little bit further to the right, I'm not entirely sure if they saw Sam H in 1437, but just seeing Tim's in the mid lane is enough to make Resolution feel a bit unsafe.
See the Queen of Pain there. Phantasm's gonna go a complete whiff there. Now the Chain Frost on Resolution actually fortunately boosted over to Gostic, but it's forcing over to Miposhka and FN. They get off the big nuke from Cuckoo. Almost brings down 2 heroes. Managed to finish off the Chaos Knight. They look for Roger now, but FN's here and he's got a lot of damage out onto Cuckoo, so he's forced to retreat with a blink.
On the flip side, they do have a Storm who now has a completed Bloodstone. And sure, it's a couple of minutes late, but he's still the highest net worth in the game.
They need the read, but it's a bit too late. Resolution's already been caught by the X-Torrent combination with Sam H here. They can maybe kill Resolution. He's going to try and do a little bit. He's still relatively strong despite how much they've killed him. It's just the natural strength of the hero to peak about now, right now, that they just got to make sure they don't get picked off repetitively. And they should still be able to weather this storm.
And this is something that's going to be really annoying for Empire too, is this Frost Armor. With the Phantasm pops, it's just like they just don't really do any damage to the building.
Yeah, especially with all the heroes around it as well. It's got that extra armor all around. Finally, it does end up going down. Sam H turns around the Field Scepter on FN, but he's going to be pulled back by Resolution. But here comes the Chain Frost. See if they can get lucky on the bounces. Resolution's taking a lot of damage, especially with Boat almost finishing him off. He does have that armlet to keep on toggling. Where's the burst damage from TNC? They just don't have it. Sonic Wave's not up, so Tim's going to be the one gone up by FN. Roger joins him, throws out the Echo Slam to guarantee the kill. FN sitting at 15 Bloodstone charges and still has a decent amount of mana, so they can jump on Raven here. Raven just entered in. He's instantly going to die, not even needing the extra damage from FN. Just Miposhka and Queen of Pain. I think TNC just falls over.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of Dota, right? It's like one tiny thing. One tiny thing, and like the butterfly effect of this bottom lane. Resolution's going to be caught again here.
Butterfly flaps its wings, and a Chaos Knight dies.
Wow, he actually Phantasm.
Got the Phantasm, got the armlet toggle. Still gonna have a problem though. MH is here, but it is enough time for the reinforcements. They get some counter kills. They kill 1, 2, and a third. Lich is the last. Shut it up. That was a pretty rough one. FN makes his initiation onto Tim's, but scared away as these defensive force taps come in.
You know, it's interesting that you mentioned that. Just might have to hold on here.
Tims is going to be jumped on here. Sam H is also potentially jumped on as they just ignore the Chain Frost with their golden heroes and keep on going. The Sonic Wave on the lower hand does manage to kill the Earthshaker, so no big jump in from him. As Song of Siren actually keeps these heroes in place. He manages to get the Organ on Storm Spear, forces out the Old Scepter, jump away, but he's out of mana now. So if the Chaos Knight survives, the Storm Spear will not.
Something like a Naga, which has consistent pressure.
Right.
You don't get a lot of windows, you know what I mean? You get maybe like a handful of them throughout the entire game to really make your impact.
Particularly since all three of their cores are really Orchid. Gostic actually forced to use his BKB, didn't even know he had one.
He just fought it.
They completely disengage and now prepare for a re-engage, especially since Gostic missed his Force Staff. He ended up on the cliff, that's not where you want to be, and now he's stuck. His TP's not going to make it out. Cuckoo just moves on to the next one. He's like, you guys take that one, I'm going to look for more. And he might just be able to find one too. FN's not really
rolls out if they can get the combo into the pit, maybe. TNC spells.
They either make this, they either rectify that pick off of the Naga Siren and make it so much worse with this attempted fight. Hookshot actually runs into the Earthshaker. Looks like they're just going to be able to catch Tims. TNC realized this is a completely failed initiation. Roger moves forward, almost catches the Timbersaw. Not good enough though. So an Aegis picked up. FN is level 25 as well, so he's got that little bit of extra stun timer for locking down the Queen of Pain or that Naga Siren. He can fearlessly dive into the base. You said it, Draskell. This is their time. This is their window.
They have everything. They have everything up.
Phantasm didn't get lucky, but it doesn't really matter too much. I think he's still going to be able to crush this tier 3. Not as fast as you would expect.
The ice armor, dude.
Yeah, that ice armor is doing a lot of work. Extra 9 armor, plus the fact that they're all getting slowed on their attack speed. A Chain Frost just going to be casually thrown out on FN. It's bounced over to the Illusions. Actually, keeps on bouncing on the Gostic. Does a good amount of damage. And Sam H realized this is his time to catch somebody. He gets the Old Scepter onto Miposhka, pops a BKB of his own here, and he just looks to be able to make sure that Miposhka can't get off a good Ice Blast. Holding on to it for a while, Force Staff away, but he ends up dying before he can get it off. Cuckoo forced away a little bit there. Tim's on the front line is actually going to be comboed up here. Resolution goes for him. Glimmer Cape again saving these heroes, but they finally do see him thanks to a dust. FN is completely down and out on mana, so they can finish off his first life. But can they actually deal with the Resolution during this short window while FN is gone? They're trying to, but Resolution still stays alive, and now FN's back. Full HP, full mana. Raven goes for Resolution, still trying to lock him down with the help of Sam H, who's actually out of mana with the BKB popped on FN. Maybe he can just kill and get some help. Makes the long jump away. TP
yeah, he is just massive in regards to farm. Keeping up with the Naga Siren. And having the level 25 too is definitely not going to hurt. I mean, he's not really itemized around the 25.
BKB goes off before the stun can land. Resolution is now Orchided. Now he does have a BKB of his own as well as Phantasm, so he wants to fight. He's just waiting for the initiation. They got it. They got it onto Cuckoo. FN managed to get the lockdown. The Song of Siren goes off, but the BKB still activated by Resolution. Can finish him off with a big time crit for the Echo Saber. Now he jumps for more. Raven's the target. Looks to bring him down. Should be able to get it too, especially with that Fisher block from Roger. He tries a little shenanigans. It's actually pretty fast. He's making long jumps. FN, surely you can
about Naga Siren. Yeah, see, that's why I was like, wait a minute, what?
Whoa, Tims. Hello, goodbye. Sam H with his BKB misses the chain. Gotta make sure he hits the second one though. I don't know where he's gonna go, but he's gotta get out of there. Long jump. They are going to be able to find Sam H just before the chain actually latches. Roger's over here with a long time jump, but oh no, they actually get spotted. So Sam H does manage to go down. The second initiation is still there. Roger managed to get the blink onto Cuckoo still, despite getting forced away by that Orchid. No buyback on him, and 1437's also going to get caught. No hiding in the trees here, my friend. FN picks that one up. 19 Bloodstone charges. Only the
killing the creeps and pushing the lanes and creating pressure on the map. By being stuck in your base like that, it makes it impossible for you to do what you want to do.
Shivas, and they are going to be able to stop before the chain away. Sam H is in some serious trouble. They try and give him the Glimmer Cape, but it may not be enough to save him. FN's actually pretty low from that Sonic Wave, and the damage coming out from the Chalk Room. They do manage to take down that range tracks, but Resolution caught inside the ensnare with a Chain Frost bouncing around. Actually hits over to FN, so it takes down that Aegis. Resolution down to half HP as well with the boat following in. defensive force staff gets him away. Raven's getting a lot of damage on the backline too, thanks to this Radiant significant sight. On to FN, down to half HP. Force out the BKB usage there. Gostic stuck inside of his own cogs. Then Roger comes in with a big ankle slam, takes out 3 from TNC, and now it's just up to Cuckoo to see if he can fight back the rest while Raven makes his way back to the base after once again threatening the back line. He's trying to make sure that Resolution can't get that hard heal, but he's here now with half HP. FN being gone on. Cuckoo tries to finish him off. He gets him. The poison.
You're gonna buy a refresher.
Smoke up, push through. TNC run into Resolution here, but he's a little bit far. He does have the BKB, but he gets tight the vice before he can use it. Now he's going to be working it up. FN trying to run interference here. The hook shot also lands, and Cogs into 2. That's a nice setup here. They're going to be able to blow up Tims with Resolution, popping his Phantasm. So Raven goes ahead and calls it quits.
Queen 2 and a double damage.
Lincoln's going to prop his Reality Rift, and he's going to be able to blink himself away, but Roger's moving forward. Roger the dodger. Oh, inside the vice. This time around, Cuckoo's going to be pulled back. Gets off his BKB. Blinks a little distance away. Turns around. Still can't really turn and fully fight, though. Sandwich is right in the middle of this with his BKB, but Resolution ignores him. Goes for the back line. Managed to pick up the Lich. Now that the BKB's down on the Sam H, they can go from with the side device, but Raven again goes for the Song of Siren. Playing nice try. And Sam H is going to be the one con. So this time they couldn't get all their cores out.
At the most farm point that you can get to, what the next step is. Do you just buy like a moon shard for your Queen of Pain?
I'm not sure, but he may not have the opportunity to be able to get any items. Down to half HP and stuck inside the cogs. He's dead. Echo Slam goes down. They double buyback, but it's going to be a 4 versus 5 from here. Maposhka's going to end up dying to the Sonic Wave plus that, but they're actually going straight for Megas. And then it's bounced over to the melee racks up at top lane. He's going to be forced away by Cuckoos. Back over to Resolution. He's battling it out. Tries to go for 1437. Force staffs himself into cogs. He'll be okay for now. Resolution starts backing himself away. Gostic is full on committed. He knows he's probably dead, so that's okay. He's just buying his time. They're going to be able to go for the melee rack still. They're so focused on Gostic that they start banging on that melee racks, forcing out the glyph. See if they actually go back in here. They have the physical damage to be able to pop it here, especially with the Phantasm being blown by Resolution. They also catch Tims. He has a buyback though, but it doesn't matter. They go for the melee racks. Megas is going to be the death of TNC for sure. They can't let Resolutions finish this one after they use the side device. Here comes the control. Roger comes in with a couple of swipes as well. FN, he pops his BKB to ensure the melee racks goes down. BKB, TP out, Resolution. Cuckoo, who's the one that I thought Gostic was going to go for. This is actually the case here. Oh, Cuckoo actually got landed. Ice Blast. Oh no, he's on the other side of the cliff. That's going to slow down Resolution's damage. FN does make the long jump in. Manages to grab the Lich. Grabs the Tims Kunkka as well. Both supports down with no buyback. So TNC gonna have to stand against Megas, against 5 with only 3 cores. They go for FN. He's down a little bit low, managed to make a long jump away. Raven tries to chase him down, but it's just not gonna happen. So instead he goes for Maposhka. He still has hopes to try and grab FN. It's his only real hope of being able to win this game is kill that damnable Storm Spirit, but he just can't quite get to him. Again, he's locked inside the cogs. Gostic, he's making Raven just constantly sit and wait. Take a timeout. They do manage to hold, in fact, might even be able to get more as Maposhka. Look at these smoke wraps coming in from the side. Another sentry being laid down with the Naga Siren. They're just looking to burst him down, and there's no interruption here from TNC. They try and go for a force staff. Echo Slam, everything being thrown out just to be able to bring Raven down. That's all that matters. Well, maybe it's not. A buyback is up there for the Naga Siren. And a lot of these heroes, they take a lot of damage from the Chain Frost. They're going to go for Roger first. Heal Scepter being used by him. Sonic Wave's going to clip a little bit more damage onto him. Should be able to finish him off. Solidify their top 4 in group stage a little bit further. Do not want to get into that lower bracket at the end of this group stage. Here comes the initiation, a small little torrent, and a little bit of harassment damage onto Resolution. Can easily be undone with the heart. After tier 4, down to half HP. TNC really need to push this back if they want to keep some of these towers alive. Gostic throws out a hook shot, misses. The Pulse does manage to latch on to damage, but no! FN gets blown up at the side. The device looks like he tried to make his jump and immediately gets shut down. He's going to be up in just 20 seconds time, but a Team Empire needs to try and escape in the meantime. TNC pushing forward. They may have lost Sam H, but he immediately bought back. They need to catch something out of this, and Roger is going to be their next target. The ensnare up with the Bloodthorn. Make sure extra armor's not going to save.
Yeah.
Example A, this situation.
Hey guys, our tower's got 1,000,000 armor.
Jump in. They're going to try and jump on his damage. They know they blew his buyback last time around. Not going to be able to get him, though. But maybe Cuckoo ends up dying. Jesus, he had to back away from Resolution's illusions there. So they force a lot of TNC back to the fountain. Force another buyback from the Lich. TNC. They holding on for a devilishly long time against these mega creeps.
Oh, I like what Resolution did here. He actually opted to go for the butterfly.
Jump forward on a Sand Mage with the Ice Blast landing. Managed to get off the BKB though, so no Echo Slam is going to be able to stop him. Tim's though in some serious trouble. Resolution just keeps on. If he can't get one kill, he'll get another one. It's usually going to be a support, and Kunkka's down permanently. So is Sam H. But Cuckoo's managed to finish off Roger. He needed to kill FN too, but FN managed to make his escape. And now Cuckoo's got to deal with the Resolution, the big bad horseman. Up against her. Jesus Christ, what was that crit? Resolution just explodes the Queen of Pain. She's forced into a buyback, comes back immediately, gets her vengeance. FN, he's back in town. Not a whole lot of man, not a whole lot of AP, but maybe it's enough to bring down Raven and still make the escape. Makes a long jump away. Cuckoo, you've got to find him. He managed to get the kill. They knock down 4 of Empire somehow, some way. He's going to be able to get to him. Rampage, baby. Give it to him. Win or lose, Rampage for Cuckoo.
Oh my. But it was for this game.
I saw it all coming.
He really did.
Smoke up, wrap around. Team Empire again trying to hit right or left. This time it's going to be right with a double damage. Pop up on the smoke, get the ward down, but can't quite jump onto a hero. And with the Yule Scepter, they actually kill that double damage. So, Empire, maybe not feeling as comfortable with this situation. After all, they don't have buyback on some, but it doesn't deter Caustic one bit. He immediately jumps onto Tim's, knows that this hero doesn't really have the buyback, and it's a huge interest with the bolt, but he managed to survive through all of that one. Resolution catches 1437. Raven unable to save with the Song of Siren. Roger just goes straight for Raven, but his BKB actually runs out at that time. Resolution's going to be stuck in the Chakram, takes a lot of damage during that period of time. So does the Illusion. He might actually run out of the guard, but no, he actually gets Sam H first. Goes for the tier 4. It doesn't have Frost Armor. Boys, take it down. And X with the Torrent, dodged by the Yule Scepter. Resolution. Oh, he has the Bloodthorn on him. He's in serious trouble. Now they can bring him down finally, but the BKB goes off. He managed to get a defensive force stab plus Glimmer Cape. He gets away.
Glimmer Caping himself. He just dies. The throne's exposed here, Cap. This could be the time Empire could finally put the nail in the coffin here.
They're going to go for Raven first. The BKB activated. FN wants to make sure you can get this damage in unimpeded, but Raven does manage to get saved. But Jesus, again, it happens. The physical damage is too much for the Queen of Pain. She's down for 2 minutes, and Empire will finally end this game. Raven, they stop him from being able to pump the Saga Siren, get him locked down for 3 seconds or more.
There it is.
Now 2 minutes down, and TNC are finally going to be forced out of this game 2 by Empire. They end it in a draw.
My goodness. What a game. What a game. Props to Empire.